We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. So in now. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. And quickly there are two away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. CRUZ giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Under it is CRUZ now for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Kane is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Kane runs. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Cole has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Ready now, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A bouncer to the left side. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately
threw it right past him. Standing in, James Paxton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. And now a pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taylor Cole. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Strike taken up in the zone. On the ground is short. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he takes ball one. Gattis at second. Cain is over at first with one away. Lifted in the air out to right. CRUZ is in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double from the stretch. In there for strike one. Soto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and their runners at the corners now. No balls and one strike. The The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now both runners are breaking. Fouled away. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score. And they lead now by 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So striding forward now, Eric Thames looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So no one on now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Evan Gattis. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is line to left. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Taylor Cole. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
It's there. He's out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there. He's got it 1 away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Paxton has his sign. First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and lead things up. Here in the top. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackman. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Popped up. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Blackman, the runner at second with 1 away. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and 4 errors for these guys so far. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping up now, Taylor Cole. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, CRUZ makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. To 1-2 now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Max Muncy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ketel Marte. So far, 2 for 3 in the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Breaking ball. Below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Carlos Santana will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitch. A ball and no strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Duhar's got it, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. No hits to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Mustangs and the Beasts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Stepping in, Big Daddy Voorhees, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses, ball one. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Catfish has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The count now at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A payoff pitch one more time. Grounded slowly to the left side. Correa gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ruth has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Cespedes stands at first with one out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into third. And he is in there. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A bouncer up the middle. Marte gloves it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. 2-0 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful of that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Soto is there, and he'll make the... Here's Robbie Cano now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. This is popped up. Gallo shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Thames at second with 2 down. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Carlos Carrasco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the tying run is in to score from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
On he pops it up. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Catfish Hunter, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Ready for another chance, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Hunter gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a pop-up now. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Voorhees. And they're runners at the corners now. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called the strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw.
He made it safe.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with one down. He's running. Count remains at 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's running again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Soto is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Juan Soto to the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Andujar now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's short, hit hard, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Striding in, Eric Thames. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Cespedes, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Carrasco, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Well, and he has some trouble with it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cain is on his way home, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner will score from second, and not in time as the second run scores. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's another 1-2. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Andujar has it. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Voorhees. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Napjcyd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. To his left, Correa. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's a man who's never worn batting gloves. Evan Gattis sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that misses 2-2. He pops it up. Voorhees is calling for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next over to the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a curveball misses inside. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard liner to center field. King will get there, and he puts it away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Carrasco getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Colton Wong is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This is pulled into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Grounded weakly toward third. Andujar brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat. hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem is throwing it in that situation. You leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Andujar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Voorhees. The bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Babe Ruth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Thames over to his right. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Comes set with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So digging in now, Eric Thames. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Back up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up at knots, and the ball game is over. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free. I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought